And it's the second game for both Western Illinois and Northwestern, and we are off and playing here on this Friday night. His potential here this year.
It's 1st and 10.
Cam Porter gets the first touch. So just a pickup of a yard on the first play, 2nd and 9. This time it'll go in the air to Porter. The versatility shows. Well, 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats. And an empty set look. And a good grab from Ricky Amarazi, who picks up the first down and some more, reaches. And they can certainly move the line of scrimmage. And Porter's moving his way, spins out of traffic. Cam Porter, goodbye! A Northwestern touchdown. He goes for 43, and the Wildcats strike first.
Complete a back you're going to find. When you talk about balance, this is what you talk about. There are five white jerseys on the ground.
Clock time for Northwestern, and this is the start the Wildcats are hoping for, their first touchdown of the season.
A talent. He has a strong arm. He is an athlete, but as you mentioned, Lisa, just no opportunities last week to really flash his ability.
Motion in the pre-snap, and this toss to Markel Holman. Northwestern goes back to work. Oh, 1st and 20 after the penalty, going deep down the field. What a start by ground and now by air for a gain of 46. Play action. Stone under control. Threads it again to Wilde. Here's Porter. He's got a big hole and tough to bring down right about at the 5-yard line. Porter gets it again. The toss to Lawson Albright had everyone fooled.
Got to keep your eyes peeled against these wild.
For Northwestern, here's 3rd and goal. Stone stepping out of traffic, pass caught, touchdown Northwestern. Hayden Elegon. Against Oregon, we could get Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt out there surfing on the lake. What are the chances of that? Northwestern, an awesome start for the Wildcats. A 50. And they give it, and they keep it. The quarterback keep Chris Irvin. Stopping the run a priority. They weren't able to do it last week against Tulane. There's a first down pickup. On 2nd and 6, Holman's now in motion. Swings it out. Again, another quarterback draw. And stuff in the hole.
Great recognition by him. You saw the motion, and he is flying out there.
Had a couple tackles for loss last week against Tulane. On 3rd and 5. It's hit, the ball is loose, and Uline with the pickoff. Joseph Hyman in motion. And we're seeing a lot of different, unique rotations jumping up, and Wilde brings it down. Boy, he's been fast and fantastic. Western Illinois has been in and around these plays too, just inches short. And the toss on the move for Chase Farrell. The ball's loose. A couple of other stops, and now he finds himself as the starter in 2025 here for Western Illinois. And a loss. Luke Dragamiller with the punt. His first punt was 47 yards. And Wilde is his top target with the 3 catches and 74 yards.
It's 1st and 10.
Komolafe and Hyman in the backfield, and they find Komolafe. Komolafe stays in, the 3rd-year true junior for the Wildcats. And Stone is still perfect and picks up the first down. Amarazi again with the 2nd catch. And 1st and 10 to open up the 2nd quarter. And no gain here. Moments ago, Sidney Supley with David Braun. And brings up 3rd and 10 for Northwestern. Stone under pressure. And well short off the mark, so they end that series. It's a big day for the network and a big day for the Northwestern Wildcats, and almost a big gainer. Irvin back to throw again, and it's broken up that time.
I'm the most biased DB you'll ever work with.
On 3rd and 10, Western Illinois going for the sticks, and again broken up. The second time for Northwestern and Fred Davis. And Porter gets the call. Well, you can see how he shoots through the gap, but a couple of... And Markel Holman. And good route running again.
Keeps giving it to them.
That's a gain of 6, another first down. So back-to-back first downs for this Western Illinois offense. And a pass breakup. But 5 penalties for Northwestern in this first half. You had mentioned certainly very uncharacteristic for them, though they lead 15-0. And Irvin tries to float it. There's a pass breakup. Irvin across the middle, and it's finished off with that deep offensive rotation between McGuire and Lewis. And Stone on play action. Over to Drew Wagner. In their own territory. Stone, look at this. He could have a cup of coffee. He's got so much time to throw. Now he's flushed out of the pocket and well short of the first down as he's pushed. And again, in their own end zone, it's Akers with the punt right at midfield. And the best field position here. And a delayed handoff again to Holman. Transfer holes that you have. Multiple new players this year. 57 new players for Western Illinois. Irvin goes down, and it's a sack. The first one for Northwestern on the night. Michael Kilpain. Empty set. Northwestern trying to bring down Irvin once again, and they force these football programs are making room for on their staff.
Most important unit on the field, the offensive line.
It's Porter. It's Hyman. Northwestern has 209 total yards of offense here in this first half. And trying to sneak through the hole again, it's Hyman. And Hyman getting the heavy dose. Takes the contact, picks up the first down. First down. Nothing going on that. In fact, it's a loss. Well, Porter's back as your back here for Northwestern, but it's going to be a pass play and finds Porter, who gets some extra yards there after the catch. And
But you got to stay on your side.
Here's Stone. Connects again with Wilde. And Stone back to throw. Amarazi.
Waiting in the middle of the field.
Here's Stone. Lets it fly, and just off the fingertips. Kamalafe takes the handoff, has a seam to work with, picking up that first down. And this Western Illinois defense pushing back. A gutsy call here on 4th and 1 for the Cats. Stone looks at his options, corner catch, touchdown Northwestern!
This football could not have been more accurate. Look at this ball placement from Preston Stone. It doesn't get better than that. Then you have Hunter Welsing able to rise up and make sure that left toe gets on the ground. Look at from this angle, look at that accuracy.
It's off, and the extra point by Luke Akers is good. And it's Warden with the return, and he's brought down. Thank you, Sydney. They give Holman the first down pickup, and on the reverse, it's a receiver pass, and it's complete. Who's absolutely right. On 3rd and 5, we'll see what the Leathernecks draw up here. A design quarterback run. They trust Irvin. It's a 48-yard attempt. by Chada. Antonio Chada. Kick is up. It's got the distance off the upright. The doink in Evanston shuts them out still. People on the same day. It is a perfect couch watching day. Stone back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run and pick up the first down. He does, but he loses it. Recovers at the 50-yard line. A gain of 13.
It could have been worse.
From midfield, Porter. He's got the shake and the bake here tonight, pushing towards the sticks. But he is someone who has gotten past a major injury to continue his career. Komolafe is the back who's in right now, but the pass finds Elegon. Well, 3 tight ends in on this package here for Northwestern. Play action, going to the corner, it's broken up. And Preston Stone had a corner catch right at the end of the first half. And shifting towards the middle, Komolafe. Komolafe stays in. On 3rd and 8, again another corner look, again to Wilde. He made a 22-yarder last week. Fielding the bounce, it's Warden. Boy, that's daring, taking it across the 20.
They got to start firing deep.
Here's Irving, going for the big play. It's broken up midair. A couple of Wildcat defenders. And it's a great story, Sydney. Getting it out of his hands quickly, and in and out of his hands is Lanier like this. Western Illinois is forced to punt. And they'll let it bounce. It'll take a Western bounce all the way across the 3rd. Now, David Braun, several meetings with Zach Lujan, the offensive coordinator. They swing it out this time. You know, Hyman can do it on the ground or in the air. Alone, which is a huge number. Play action. Stone, back to throw. It's a wide open Welsing in the first half. Brings up 1st and goal. Hyman moving the pile. Wagner in motion. It's a keep. Stone pushed out of bounds. Stone looking to his left, nearly.
To layer these throws at the back of the end zone, it's phenomenal. I was bragging about her for about half the meeting. We said, hey, can we talk about the game?
We're trying to get brownie points for the guy, right? He's like, could you please mention Paige, my girlfriend? We got you, Preston. Warden fielding the kick. And stopped right at the 20-yard line. Northwestern says they got the football. About 95 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Pass broken up. That play only chewed off about 3 seconds of clock time. And 2nd and 10. Irvin. Again, another deep shot. Oh, it was in and out of the hands of Fred. And they bring 4. They bring 4. And get to him. And so they'll punt on 4th down. Dragamiller. To Drew Wagner, wants to give it a go. Porter was nearly producing a 100-yard rushing day, but his compadres back there are pretty good. Komolafe, what a powerful run right up the gut.
Officials timeout.
After that injury. Northwestern driving after the big gain, and again, almost carbon copy. Look at Komolafe taking the entire defense with him. And he's getting some here on this drive. Komolafe. Another inside run, pushing his way, trying to hunt down the 5-yard line. On 3rd and 1. Komolafe. Now picks up the 1st down. It's Hyman who's in. Motion again, they go Joe Hyman's way and knocks into some Western Illinois defenders. Him on the ground. Hyman again, another inside run and stop short. The pitch to Wagner, who cuts in for the Northwestern touchdown. The first career of his Northwestern career.
I love how he trusts his speed here. You see him considering cutting the ball upfield, but he says, no, I'm just going straight for the pylon.
And here is Jack Olson for the extra point. How about that?
Inside run, inside run, inside run. Now he hits you with an end around.
And a new quarterback here for Western Illinois. And Tanner spent over a decade in that area. And brought down in the backfield. Pass complete to Lanier, but Greece native. And with the first name like Giannis, he's got all kinds of Greek nicknames, right? The Greek Freak is already taken.
It is taken, unfortunately.
They call him little brotherly love. We love it. And our first time looking at Daniel Anderson and getting plenty of time to try to change that stat with 8 minutes and counting here.
And so far, they've gotten tremendous push up there.
This is one of the most satisfying things for a coaching staff, is to have the ability to put in your backups. Ryan Poe, whoa, a forearm shiver, and he's off to the races for his first career score.
That this sideline is ecstatic. Look at Ryan Poe. Get off of me, Justin Richardson. My God, it does not get much better than that.
The extra point is good from Olson.
That was fantastic.
Carswell stays in at quarterback for Western Illinois. Northwestern, meanwhile, as an offense.
And they're capable of doing it. It just needs to come together.
Our first time seeing Ernest Temple, and a pass and a first down catch for Alex Williams. Carswell will call his own number. See where over the middle, pass is caught. Second Big Ten opponent in as many weeks. There's the toss to Williams. Second Big Ten opponent in as many weeks for Western Illinois. Went off the left upright in the first half. This is a nice drive that they're putting together.
Carswell smartly getting
quarterback Carswell. He swings it out to the right side. Pass is caught by Alex Williams.
Baller situation, but either way, the flag was thrown.
Western Illinois' first trip into the red zone. We'll see what they do with it. Carswell scrambling, losing yardage on this, getting around with it as he turns the corner. And Western Illinois' best drive of the night with the backups. And the best drive of the night orchestrated by freshman Carson Carswell. Eating up some playing time. 10 plays, 75 yards, capped off by the extra point.
It's easy to hop off the bandwagon. For any Leatherneck fan, I would say stay on board, as you have not lived.
You got the star of the first quarter, Ryan Bowe, or fourth quarter, who stays in at quarterback. Backups are in and now getting some time. That's Deshaun Reeder, a freshman. The first 4 home games here, the final 2 home games at Wrigley Field. And the new Diggs, hopefully ready next year. A first down pickup, a really nice run by Reed.
And as he continues to develop his chemistry with his wide receivers and tight ends out there, he was able to give the Wildcat faithful a glimpse at who was so successful at SMU, why he is a winner and will win here.
He said he was excited to get his home debut